Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 8 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Trail of the Twister. We just finished making a bunch of circuit boards for Chase, so now we can afford to go and buy some cheese from Pa, because Frosty and Debbie are complaining about the mice problem, so we can go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and go over here. No, I always turn. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want a can opener. I thought that was an axe for a second. It's a paintbrush, but I was like, Pa, what are you doing? Okay, 1 chunk of cheese, 2 chunk of cheese. Can I get any? Oh, I can get a Licky Loo for 5 cents. That's really cheap. I'm gonna get a Licky Loo. I'm gonna treat you, Nancy. There you go. You get some candy.
What's going on there, Nancy?
Have Scott and his team always been so accident-prone?
I'd say they've always been reality-prone. If you're the type to chase down tornadoes, the reality of the situation is that you're pretty much giving trouble your home address. But from what I've been hearing, this year's been especially bad.
Have a good day.
See you soon.
Right. I did want to point out, too, that in Pa's shop here, he has this outrageously expensive mystery box. $99.90. So you need literally 9,990 paw pennies in order to buy this. There is a Easter egg in that box. So you can do that if you want. There's also a token that'll let you see the jackalope fight, I think, in the museum. So that's an option as well. Whoa. Oh. Head-on collision, my bad. See, you can usually get away with one really good crash. It's a miracle that our car is in as good a condition as it still is. I mean, it's clearly not that big a deal. Okay, let's go take care of the mice for Frosty first, because he was clearly panicking. And his little mouse pile is down here. So we're going to put our cage, and we're going to take the cheese from here so Nancy doesn't eat it. Cute little bugger. All right, same thing as the previous time that we did this puzzle in Scott's room. You kind of let the mice file in and turn these straight doohickeys to get the mice to stay where you want them to stay. I like to complete this part first and then worry about the mice that are going over there. Because that mouse will just kind of be stuck there now. This one, and you can go down there. It's just a lot of turning the dials until the mice go the direction that you want them to go. Oops. Shouldn't have turned that one. I want that mouse to go there. There we go. You can go down there, and then I'll take this mouse over here. You can go over there. No, go that way. Go that way. Okay, we'll take this one. And this one can go down here. Go down. Go down, little mouse. Okay, perfect. So now those ones are all going to stay in there. We'll get a bunch to go this way now. Perfect, they're all in a little line. They're just ready to go. Okay, and we're gonna keep those ones stuck there. And now we'll get some that'll go this way. And you'll go down that way. Take here. You can come this way, it's fine. The other ones are all stuck over on the corner. There you go. Beautiful. And now we're all going to just file in horizontally and life will be good. They look like they're dancing because every time they move, they spin around, and a lot of them are spinning in the same direction, so it looks like they're spinning in sync. It's like a show. There we go.
That's all of them. Don't worry, fellas. You're gonna like your new home.
Okay, so we will bring these mice to the spring house, just like we did with the last bunch, and then we'll come back and take care of the mice for Debbie. This is going to be a mice-heavy video, a mice hunting heavy video. Okay, we want to go to the spring house. Where is that again? Basically straight to the east. So we go this way for a ways until we can't really go anymore, and then woo, and then we go up, and then keep going straight, I think. There we go, perfect. Okay, so let's let these mice go. Another way to get another Easter egg is if you leave cheese outside the spring house here and come back later, then the mice will reward you with an egg. But honestly, that means I'd have to do more circuit boards and get more paw pennies, and I'm not about that life. I'm just not about that right now. So we're not gonna do that. I'm about the driving recklessly life. Whee! And missing my turn, apparently. Where am I? Oh, yep, missing my turn. Yay! Woo! Sharp turn. Nancy, you're crazy. Crazy driver Nancy. Okay, will Frosty thank us for getting rid of his mice? Because if not, rude.
So, what's up?
I'll catch you later.
Take care.
So rude. Okay, maybe Nancy can treat herself to the Licky Loo lollipop. There you go. That's what you get, Nancy, for a job well done. Since Frosty won't thank you, I will thank you. Okay, so here's our next little corn pile. We're going to go down here, put down our cage again, and add the cheese. And here comes the mouse. Why didn't Nancy just clean up the corn piles? Wouldn't that be easier? One would think. Okay, so kind of similar to the last one, I like to focus on one side first, and then once that one is done, you can worry about the other side. It's one of those puzzles that's kind of just going to sort itself out eventually. It's really not too complicated. Take this mouse over here. Sorry, I'm not talking too much because I'm kind of multitasking and trying to focus on getting all the mice where I want them to go in time. So it makes for slightly less commentary because one is paying attention to the direction that one's mice is going. There we go. Okay, so now they're all stuck there. I'd like to get one more stuck down here. And perhaps this one stuck down here as well would be good. Good, okay. So now I want this mouse to go on here, and this mouse to go up here. And then we'll do the same thing on the top half that we did on the other side. No, you need to stay. You don't get to go out. Neither do you. See, this is where the multitasking part becomes slightly difficult. There we go. Alright, that's better. Is it though? Was it better? Pay attention! Okay, there we go. And now you go up there. You stay there. You stay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. You go down. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're pretty close. Okay, so those ones are all going to file over that way. This one will file over here. And then I'll have room to let this mouse go up. Beautiful. No, not you. Hey. Little stinker. There we go. Now it'll go up. They were following each other. Okay, good. Now we're set. Now we've got all the mice for Debbie.
That's all of them. Don't worry, fellas. You're gonna like your new home.
Again, just clean up the corn pile, Nancy. That seems more efficient, faster, better, just everything. Okay, let's go let these mice go, and then we'll come back and talk to people. See what's up.
Time to call it a day, Nancy. Hit the sack and I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Okay. Debbie says we're done. I'm going to let the mice go before I say that I'm done. Wah! We're just gonna go... Whoa! Cut that car off. Hardcore. Beautiful! Look at us being so efficient with our mice releasing duties. We're so good at it. Look at us go. Okay. Back to the farmhouse. Hopefully we can be just as efficient in our driving skills. And I think we turn... Ooh! Right before... Right before this field. There we go. Yep. Okay, made it home. Can we talk to Chase? Does he have anything else for us to do?
Hey there.
I'll let you go.
Adios.
That's good. I like to make sure that the characters have no other chores for us because it can kind of throw off the order of the game if you forget to do something.
Hey, Nancy. Frosty's got quite the unusual scream, doesn't he?
Does he do that a lot?
Oh, yeah. He thinks he's so smooth. First time I heard him do that, I thought my little sister was downstairs.
That's it for now.
Have fun!
We already talked to Frosty, and he had nothing to say to
Time
us.
to turn in, Nancy.
Not even a single thank you.
Hello, Nancy.
Guess I'll get going.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. All right, I guess it's time for bed, so let's head on upstairs.
Morning, Debbie. What's up?
If I seem a little frantic, it's because there's a front moving in capable of producing a supercell, maybe even lots of supercells. So we're moving out ASAP. Everyone's already outside. You'll ride with Chase in the... Holy cow, that was the jack for Scott's phone! Forget what I was saying. You're gonna have to stay here and fix Scott's phone connection. Scott will freak if he comes back and his phone doesn't work. Soon as I finish entering these data, I am out of here. Go on, go fix that phone. Go!
But how do I fix a phone? I've never done anything like that.
It probably just needs to be rewired. I've seen you work. I know you can figure this out for us.
Okay. Gonna go fix the phone, apparently. Can we find the part that blew off of the phone? It's probably the part over here that's smoking. That's great. It looks like the circuit boards we've been working on. Can we put it out? Nancy, put out the fire. Okay, the fire put itself
Come on,
out.
Debbie, let's get going.
On my way.
On my way. Okay. So we need to make a continuous line. This is not how you fix a phone, by the way, but in this universe it is. So you need to make a continuous line without overlapping any other lines. A lot of it is just trial by error and seeing what works and what doesn't. So there's actually a few puzzles that have this kind of format in the game where you kind of are putting things in the right order. I don't know, it's kind of interesting to me. So far this appears to be working, but I will be extremely surprised if I get it on the right first try. Let's see. Maybe I will, if I'm careful. Oh, well, you look at that. I think I did it. All right, so yeah, continuous line, just no overlapping. Doing the figure eights helps a lot.
That should do it. There, all fixed.
I fixed a phone.
What's that sound?
So the guy, it's his first time out seeing a system. At least I hope it is. He jumps out of his truck while it's still moving.
You can kind of hear him talking.
Like how fast? As long as you're making sure that everything looks right. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, I know what I'm doing here.
That's Scott. This headset must have some kind of wireless connection to his cell phone. Wonder who he's talking to.
Congratulations! Any chance you can keep your act together so that the rest of the world doesn't also know what you're up to?
No one suspects a thing, Brooke.
Brooke? That's the name of the leader of that rival chase team.
Let's try to keep it that way.
You worry about keeping up your part of the deal. I've got everything and everyone under control out here.
Well, that seems suspicious, that Scott is having conversations with Brooke. And actually,
Looks like I need a key.
this looks exactly like the key that we found by the antenna that were probably sabotaged. Dear Professor Varnell, the College Tenure Committee has completed their review of your case and forwarded their findings. It is my regret to inform you that you will not be awarded tenure or promoted to rank of full professor this year. The committee believe that your application did not meet the college standards. These standards, as outlined in Section 4, clearly state the requisites for tenure. While your teaching and knowledge of your field were considered adequate, serious concerns were raised about your publications record in regards to quality, frequency, and practical application. I must support the recommendation of the committee. Ooh. So Scott probably is not happy about that. Getting tenure is kind of a big deal when you're a professor. Very interesting. What else can we look at in here? I mean, Scott has this kind of sketchy calendar with different letters written on each day of the month, which I think will be very important. So I would probably pay attention to those. Curious and curiouser. Alright. Well, what should we do now that we're home alone? Anything else? Can we snoop on any of Debbie's stuff? I don't think we can, which actually surprised me the first time I played this game. It's like, really? We can't snoop on Debbie? Is she not considered important enough to snoop on? Because I think she's important enough to snoop on. Weird. Should we go outside in the rain, just for kicks, just for fun? Everyone's cars are gone, so they're all off having fun. Ooh, is Chase gone? Chase is gone. What's over here?
Looks like Chase stepped in that oil puddle I saw by the sprinklers. Or are there other puddles of oil around here?
Got some oil on his boots. That must be what he was talking about earlier, when we saw him trying to get things out. Got some paw pennies, which is nice. A free pile of paw pennies. Only like 40 though, which really isn't that much. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. It's nice to snoop a little. I enjoy it when people are gone, because then I can look through their stuff. Could you imagine if we did that in real life? Like, have any of you ever done that? Let me know in the comments down below if you've pulled a Nancy Drew and totally snooped on people when they were gone. And looked at all their stuff. Because that would be totally fun. Very Nancy. Let's see here. We still really can't look at anything. I mean, we've got these surface charts, which are gonna be important at some point. But right now, I don't know. Anything else we can look at? Are they back yet? Should we go see Pa? I don't know what to do. What do we think? What do we think? Maybe let's go see Pa, I guess? Or, we could always go check out the spring house again. Because actually... No, nothing here. See, there was, something I was curious about there, but nothing really there. Maybe we should just go to Pa's. Let's go to Ma and Pa's and see if Pa has anything to tell us, any updates. Whoa! Yeehaw! Okay. Still definitely very rainy out.
What's going on there, Nancy?
Good seeing you again.
Y'all hurry back.
Nothing going on, huh? Just a very chill day, even though they're all out following a supercell, I guess. Whoa. Oops, sorry. Sorry! Nancy just shouts out the window, my bad! And everyone ignores her. Okay, they're still gone. Okay, interesting. I wonder if there is something we can do with the charts then while Scott is gone. So maybe we'll have to take a look at that in the next video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.